Now if you turn your carburetors upside down, we were looking at the tops earlier, I'm going to turn it over, set it right there on the bottom. These are the float bowls. This is where the fuel is stored in order to get through the carburetor into the engine. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these screws out of the float bowls. And you really want to be careful with these screws because they strip. They're very soft and they'll strip out real easy. So you want to put pressure down on the screw and just give it a snap to turn it. That way it'll break loose and you'll be able to save the screw. You won't have to get new ones. Now, it's a 3-jet carburetor. Okay, now with the bowl removed, you look in the bowl, there's basically nothing there. That's where the fuel is kept. These are the floats. They control the fuel level. There's a needle valve, needle and seat valve, which is usually neoprene, right under here. This is your main jet, right here. This is the main jet. This is the one that the needle valve comes down into. This is a primary jet, and this is the jet that comes online before the main jet. This one here is an air jet, an idle jet, and it controls your idle and your idle mixture. Okay, some carburetors have just a pin that slides through a mount. This one has a screw. And we're going to do the same thing with that screw we did with all the other ones. Push down on it, give it a snap, break it loose, take it out of there. Okay, these are the carburetor floats. Now what these do is they float in the fuel. And what they control is that little valve right there. That's called a needle valve. And what it does is it opens and closes the seat when the fuel comes into the carburetor and it reaches a certain level. These floats come up and push this down into this seat right here, and that closes off the fuel. Oop, no, go ahead. Let's go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the size of these jets. This motorcycle was set up to run at sea level. We're now at 5,000 feet.